The call came just after midnight. Her voice was steady, too steady. Work ran late. Don't wait up. No apology. No warmth. Just a clean dismissal. Then silence. I stared at the phone, feeling the faint hum of the refrigerator. Outside, rain stitched restless lines across the glass. Something in her tone stayed with me. Subtle distance. The kind you hear when someone's already crossed a line. I sat there long after the call ended, replaying it, dissecting pauses, counting the seconds before she hung up. That's when the thought formed. Not suspicion, not fear, a cold certainty. I picked up my keys. Her car was in the driveway when I arrived. Lights still on, curtains half drawn. But it was the shadows that told the truth. Two shapes, slow, close. I didn't storm in, didn't knock. I stepped closer to the glass, saw enough. Her boss, the one she called pushy but harmless. His hands were anything but. And she wasn't resisting. I stayed for 12 seconds, memorizing details. The tilt of her head, the smile, not surprise, but welcome. Then I turned, walked to my car. Inside, the air was thick with my own heartbeat. Rage wanted the wheel. I kept it steady. My thoughts sharpened into something colder than anger. Calculation. The next day, I was perfect. I asked about her night. She lied smoothly. I nodded at all the right moments. I began collecting threads, her schedule, the days she came home late, receipts she didn't know I'd see. I hacked her cloud backup, found photos she thought were gone, short videos, skin, his voice. Each piece went into a private archive. No confrontation. Confrontation is surrender. It gives them control, room to deny, twist, wound. She wouldn't get that chance. She'd meet the truth on my terms. 2 weeks later, the last piece came, an email from the investigator. The report was clinical. Dates, times, locations. One photo stood out, her hand resting on his thigh in a restaurant she swore she hated. I printed everything, bound it neatly. That night she came home humming, wine on her breath. She saw the folder on the table. "What's this?" I slid it toward her. Her fingers trembled as she turned the pages. The smile vanished. Color drained. She looked up, searching for footing. "You followed me?" "No," I said. "I studied you." Her lips moved, but nothing came out. Proof leaves no room for lies. I left her there, frozen, and walked outside. The septic truck idled at the curb. Not mine, rented, for one purpose. I backed it to his house, lights off, curtains drawn. A hose through the basement window, pump on. The smell hit first. Then the sound, the thick, gurgling flood pouring over his carpets, seeping into his furniture, saturating the life he'd built. I let it run. Every gallon a quiet sentence. When the tank was empty, I drove home. She was still in the kitchen, staring at the folder. "Where did you go?" she asked. "To make sure you both remember tonight." I slept in the guest room. Not because I hurt, pain was already gone. By morning, the news would reach her. His house ruined, stench unlivable. She'd know it was me. So would he. But there'd be nothing to prove. I didn't want her apology, or her reasons. I wanted the silence, the place she'd live in now, knowing I walked into the fire she lit and came out untouched. When I packed my things, she appeared in the doorway, eyes wide, lips shaking. "You can't just leave." I looked at her, not with anger, not with love, just clarity. I already did. I shut the trunk, got in the car, and drove, leaving her in the silence she once left me in. Only mine would last forever.